Guys, this time on Deep Junk, we're going to take a swing at a 67 Chevy C10 pickup. This one was from the Stars and Stripes set. It was out, it's a year or two ago, I think. I don't know, maybe you guys could correct me on that. I bought a few of them, and I like the truck. Well, one, it's a Chevy truck, but it's got a nice cowl hood on it, and we got our wheel tubs and a fuel cell back there, and the chrome piece runs front to back. The interior being chrome, that's no big deal. But the black underside, and it's got some nice detail under there. Got the engine, automatic transmission pan, some nice custom exhaust. Looks like suspension be truck arm suspension. I think back then Chevys had a truck arm and GMC's had a spring back there. At any rate, right out to the tailpipes. It's got some goofy looking gold wheels. Those are gonna go away. This truck sets a little cockeyed, sloped on the left hand side, so we'll see about that. And we'll get it, not that I'm against the Stars and Stripes, but it's a little busy on that truck, so we'll take a swing at it and see what we come up with. Hang on. Alrighty guys, before it goes in the stripper, like I do, we'll show you the pieces. Black underneath. I'm glad of that. It's not chrome under there, but yeah, 67 C10, made in Malaysia. Like I said, that's got some decent detail on it. I don't know if that was crooked down that way. It doesn't seem to be bent. The axle doesn't seem to be bent up there in the left front, but it's also, you know, pretty wobbly, and if the up in here, if that's not touching it, if it's had a little bit more room to go, it probably would set a little cockeyed, I guess. At any rate, that's looks good. The chrome piece, wheel tubs, they got interior there. Dashes weren't much on those trucks. And the grill and front bumper, clear glass. Thank you, sweet Jesus. And body, again, doesn't look too bad, but you know how that goes when we get all this paint off, so let's get at it. Alright, the pickup truck is out of stripper. We've got our average stuff to clean up on it, around the windows, just top of that roof. There is right there at that cowl on the sides, front edges of the hood. The bedside's not too bad. This passenger is a little bit worse. It's got that line in the back. No real big deal there. Yeah, get rid of those gold wheels yet, but it ought to clean up nice. Alrighty guys, the Chevy truck is just about ready for primer. Dealt with all the casting lines. Shaved the door handles on this truck, smoothened it out, got rid of the big body line up on the hood, and even did a little custom touch on the front of the hood, laid it back to match the angle of the fenders. That's about it. All the stuff around the windows, the rockers, the wheel openings, that's all been dealt with, and we're ready to clean it up, squirt a little primer on it, and see what it looks like. Alrighty guys, welcome back here. I'm going to finish a little detail stuff on the chassis of our truck, and show you guys what we got going on here. The chassis is done in black, but I laying a little semi-gloss black in here on different items. It helps when it's just not all one shade of black. You've got a little bit of contrast to it. I think everybody knows how goofy I am with detail, so there's probably a term for it. There's probably some medication for it too. take this medication and you won't be so picky about details. You might vomit all over yourself and pee your pants, but those are just side effects. At least you won't be so worried about details. I guess it would be hard to be worried about details if you were throwing up all over yourself. If I'm throwing up all over myself, it better be because I had a couple good stiff drinks. Like 8 or 10 of them. Alright. Let's get the differential in the back there. The drive shaft, transmission, engine, exhaust, front control arms. The tailpipes are done in the chrome pen, and we opened those up with a pin vise. Sweet! Truck's gonna be black, or it is black. Too late now. It's in clear coat. Black with red guts. A little dashboard detail, steering wheel. And there's some grill detail on this one. Going black and red. I did the bow tie red, but I didn't do just enough, straight red. That's the stoplight red over the chrome. Yep. Used my favorite wheels on there. A sinister black Chevrolet truck. Alrighty. Get her out of paint over there for the clear coat. Let that dry, and then we'll be able to assemble this baby and make a rear axle for it. We'll be done. Ready to show it off. Alrighty guys, our little sinister black C10 pickup truck is all finished. This one I have a lot of fun with. Starting with that hood up front. Laid that hood back and down to get rid of the big forehead, like Frankenstein's forehead brick wall thing sitting on top of the grill, and then took the body line out of the center of the hood, smoothed the cowl induction hood scoop into the hood a little bit more, did the bow tie up in the grill with a stoplight red over the chrome, and then naturally our grill detail and the turn signals, a little black in the headlight bezels to show off the headlamps. Up each side of the truck, the door handles were shaved on it, and then I spent a little time making the body lines and that meet up. They weren't it felt like there was a big lip at the side, the bedside where it meets the cab. Sanded that down and got them to meet even. Of course, you saw our red interior, the black steering wheel. Out around backside, of course, it wouldn't be right with nothing on the body fun to look at, so ghosted in a Chevy bow tie on the tailgate, and tail lights are in stoplight red. Got our tailpipes opened up with the pin vise and done with the chrome pen. And underneath the truck, that chassis was ground off. All the letters were ground off of it and smoothed, painted the same color as the truck. Then we picked out the rear differential, front control arms, the transmission and engine detail, exhaust, and the tailpipes. Our wheels, the tires are turned in. They were gold lines. So we turned those in for black walls out. And just a really good looking simple truck. It's not over the top. It wasn't cut up in 52 pieces. It wasn't, just clean. No stripes, no flames, no nothing. No garbage. Just a sinister black truck. I thank everyone for sticking around and watching and checking the truck out. We've got our, let's see, 3 blind mice builds coming up next weekend. That is the English Ford Anglia. And I am about halfway done with that. And next month, March 28th, Saturday, is going to be the Jeep Junk Garage Race Car Challenge or build. And I'm going to have come up here at the 1st of March. We'll have a video and we get more of an idea of who all's going to be a part of it. So I'll make a video on that. Next week, let's see, get a date here. The 29th is the 3 blind mice build. This truck, as always, as the other cars, will be for sale on eBay under my wife's account there, 17 Stacy. All the money that I sell the cars and that on eBay there just goes right back into the hobby, cars, paint, what have you. If you dig what you see, give her a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next one.